Hey there, and welcome to the end of 2024. It's hard to believe that literally tomorrow will be at the halfway point essentially for this new decade, especially considering how hectic this decade started literally about 5 years ago now. It's hard to believe how much has changed in that time. Literally, this channel technically started at the beginning of this decade, right? With me uploading random videos that are no longer on here. I pretty much privated all of them. And that's pretty much how this whole YouTube journey started for me. There's a lot of new people here, so that you might not know, but I initially started this channel. I made it back in 2019. I then started to upload in 2020 for about a month or two, and then I stopped. And I didn't make any videos until July of 2021. And that's mainly because when I was making videos back in 2020, I didn't really know what to do, right? I still didn't know what to do back in 2021, but when I first started making videos, I was uploading like Terminator, one of the Terminator games, and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and to be frank, obviously, those didn't get any attention, really. Pretty much the only subscribers I had were my friends, and that was about it. And after 2 months, I pretty much cracked. I didn't know what to do with the channel, and month after month of not getting anywhere kind of like demoralized me. So I stopped. Thanks to some of my friends, actually, I got back to making videos in July of 2021. Still kind of doing random stuff, but this time I took a different mindset approach to it, right? I wanted to not think about the numbers because, again, at the time, because I think I was in the wrong mindset, right? Like, I was doing it for fun, but at the same time, I was worried about success, you know what I mean? Which is like, at that point in the game, when you're just starting to make a YouTube channel, you can't really worry about that because you have no idea where it's going to go anyways, like when you just start. Why am I worrying about that when, success on YouTube anyways is such a lofty goal? Like, you have to take small steps. So that's kind of like the mindset I took in 2021. Only in that case, it was like, just have fun with it. If it goes anywhere, it goes anywhere. If it doesn't, accept that as that, but don't beat yourself up over it. And then late 2021, like around September, I started pivoting to horror games because I was trying to find out what to do with this channel, and I thought to myself, well, one thing I like to do is play horror games, right? I don't do it that often. I mainly play like the mainstream ones, but I loved watching people play horror games, and I wanted to do that myself, right? I wanted to play more horror games, so pretty much making videos on it was a good excuse for me to play more in general. And that pretty much stuck around for about a couple months until Security Breach came out. Now, before Security Breach, I hadn't been interested in FNAF for years at that point. I don't even remember when FNAF 6 came out, to be honest, but that's pretty much when I kind of broke away from the FNAF fandom. I never really was that interested in it again until I played Security Breach, because Security Breach was this free roam FNAF game, and obviously that's something that we never saw in official FNAF capacity. So I was like, I love free roam horror games, so let's give it a roll. And I pretty much uploaded the entire game to the channel, and by the end of that, I found myself wanting to get back into FNAF. With that, I specifically wanted to get into FNAF fan games because there was a whole community around FNAF fan games, right? Then, lo and behold, I started playing the first FNAF fan game in this journey, I suppose, Mary's Arcade. A game that is, to this day, one of my favorites, and definitely proved me wrong when I thought of, fan games as being like generic FNAF clones, essentially, right? Like, or FNAF likes. You know what I mean? Because I guess that's pretty much the thought I had back then. I thought that a lot of them would play a lot like FNAF, and, I was proven wrong really quickly with Mary's Arcade. Of course, by now, I've pretty much changed my opinion on the whole FNAF generic idea. I mean, yes, there are generic fan games. That's always going to exist. There's no, getting around it. But, playing games that play similar to FNAF is not bad. Right, I enjoy those games as well. So that part of my mentality with regards to FNAF fan games has changed. But that's pretty much how we got, 3 years of playing FNAF fan games pretty much. It pretty much all started with Security Breach back in 2021. And the support from that has been incredible these past 3 years, and especially this year. Literally, I started playing FNAF fan games with 4 subscribers, and now we are at over 2,600, which is incredible to say the least. And all I can say is thank you sincerely for all the support over these past couple years, and this year in particular, especially if you've been here a long time, especially if you've been here a short time or been popping in and out. Pretty much regardless of how you've supported me, thank you, because it means a lot. This year we got past 2,000 subscribers. We're over halfway to 3,000, which again is incredible. I mean, that's a lot of people. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I get, like, seeing people, you know, have subscribers like in the millions or whatnot, that is ridiculous. Like, visualizing millions of people is already ridiculous enough, but even like taking it to a quote-unquote small scale of like thousands of people is insane. Okay, that is like boggling to think about. So to think that there's been so many people that have found this channel, found me playing fan games, getting startled pretty much every time, rinse and repeat, and enjoying that is very heartwarming to say the least. Not only in general has the support been incredible this year, but I also want to give another thank you for all the support on the story breakdown videos. Those videos, I never imagined actually making them a regular thing. Back in 2023, I only made 2 of those videos. That was on the Return to Bloody Nights and Together Again, A Lakes Funland story. And those videos did incredibly well, don't get me wrong, but I took a leap with those videos because I wasn't sure if people would actually want to see that. And well, clearly after 10 story breakdowns, it's pretty clear that you guys do like to see them. So that has been pretty much a pleasant surprise, a very pleasant surprise, especially with the recent story breakdown of FNAF in Real Time. Though, note on that, right, because it's been about a day since I uploaded that now, there is gonna be, I'm gonna have to make a follow-up video actually addressing some much needed corrections, because I actually got that game a lot more wrong than I ever anticipated, which is fine, because one of the things that I want to express with these story breakdown videos is that this is pretty much my interpretation. By no means am I actually sure that I got everything 100% right. Sometimes I can get pretty close, right? Sometimes it's like a lot more clear cut. And to be honest, FNAF in Real Times in some cases was not as clear cut, but in other cases I completely missed the mark when I shouldn't have. So I am going to make a video clarifying the mistakes I made and pretty much readjusting what the actual story is. It's just that with FNAF in Real Time, I got that interpretation much more wrong than, you know, some mistakes I've made in other games. Or rather, the changes are so, the story elements are so drastic compared to my own interpretation that I want to actually communicate what is actually happening in the game, right? Especially now that I actually have a better idea of what is actually happening. So I am going to be making a correction on that. It'll be another video probably tomorrow, actually. I'm going to try and get that out as soon as possible. So we will be visiting FNAF in Real Time once again. But regardless of that, thank you for support on that video in general. And thanks for the comments, for the people who have been correcting and pretty much giving their own takes on what's happening in the story. That's another cool thing about these story breakdown videos. The fact that, you know, there are people who have different interpretations of the story. Stuff like that is cool. And in general, I love covering the story in these games. That's pretty much how this whole story breakdown stuff even started, really. Like, doing something that I didn't really see too much of. So that was great to do. And I'm glad to keep doing it. And there's still a lot more story breakdowns I have to do, but that's for the future. Thank you once again for what an incredible 2024 this has been. Here's to an incredible 2025, and with that said, have a happy new year. There's going to be a jump scare compilation at the end of this, pretty much just highlighting some of the jump scares over this year. With that said, have a happy new year, happy holidays, and take care. See you in the new year. Oh, nah, this isn't good. He chased me out of my own office. Is he still there? Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Don't do that. Oh, and now close. Oh, Lord. I can now close this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't know she could get that close. Okay. Now let's check in on Baby. I haven't seen you in a bit. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's close.
We don't need your assistance during the night anymore.
Oh, thanks for nothing.
We're already keeping a close eye on the care.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Keep an eye on the cameras. Oh, you can hear the groaning. Okay. And this I can barely reach. What the hell was that? I'm sweating. Get away! Get away from me! Get away, get away, no, 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 no! Go! Where is it? Come on. Ah, you're joking! Oh, something got in. Something got in! Screw it. Hi there. Hi there. Oh, okay.
He earns a lot of money while our pay slowly decreases. Hopefully they'll get Russ soon and stop working so we can get back our jobs. I've heard that they even want to replace the waiters with that yellow girl.
What the hell? What? Oh, vault. Nope, nope, keep moving, keep moving! No, no, again! Called the magic hour. Oh, bloody hell. You don't like the bright lights, do you? Huh? Huh? Hey, hey. Whoa, whoa. Oh, no, I don't want to hear voices. Where was he? What? And I can only do that through the... Oh shit, she saw me. Wait, hold on. Oh! Jesus Christ, you're joking. Go away. Oh boy. Oh, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like... Oh, I screwed myself. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Lord, this is making me really anxious. What the hell? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. What the hell? Okay, so... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Mike, I swear to God. I don't like this. Mike? Mike! I'm wasting power because I keep thinking I'm hearing her. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're still... Screw you. Oh, really? You're... Really? We're gonna play this game?